What's going on, everybody? Big, delicious retracements that we are seeing. Let's go. Welcome, fam. Oscar Ramos live. Let's go ahead and have a chat, a conversation on some of the prices. I kind of wanted to go back to the vertical on this one. There's just so many deals, man. I'm pretty positive that you are looking at what the market is giving us right now and you're telling yourself, wow, we're still seeing some pretty, discounted levels. Guys, is this the last pump before we actually send it to the moon? We're not that far from going ballistic, and I remain optimistic. I've seen my audience and I've seen the sentiment, the feeling. There's fear now. Usually happens that after halving, and I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Take a look at this. Breaking news. Over 325 million in Bitcoin longs liquidated within the last 24 hours. What is going on, guys? You're down 1K. These are 4th of July deals, my man. Hey, Oscar, what's going on? Edgar, Riverside in the house, welcome. As soon as you're coming in, guys, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel to tell everybody to come and stop by and have fun with us as we are telling you like it is. Let's get all those thumbs up so the YouTube algorithm does what it knows best and provide entertainment only. This is YouTube, guys. This is not the university, right? This is YouTube in real life, and I'm coming at you because we're not leaving. We're not gonna be cashing out. Ignore the scam comments on the videos, obviously, and also if there's somebody making statements about me selling that's false, the first one that are gonna know are gonna be my private Patreon group, and I'm gonna tell you too as well. And like I've said many times, what's going on, Giovanni? Happy to see you. Like I've said many times, I am selling when I want in the peak of or close to the peak, because let's be realistic, nobody knows when the peak is going to be. But I'm not selling right now. Who on the right mind is going to sell right now? Not everybody. That's just not going to happen. Follow you, cuz of Shiba Inu, sir. What's going on, Naomi? Happy to see you. That's nice. That's nice. Chrome Freedom. Let's go. So I'm looking at my computer right here. We got some water. Take a look at this. 325 million in Bitcoin liquidated on longs. I'll tell you something. I like to do futures when I feel that the positions are super down and I can start a long. I'm not one of those who likes to do shorting, because that's kind of not the way I'm wired, but it is good when you're buying spot trading, because spot trading, you're never gonna get liquidated. You're never gonna get close in a position, guys, regardless how down the price goes. Because here's the deal, a lot of people are getting liquidated right now because they, instead of buying spot trading, they were buying longs, and they thought that BTC at 60,000 was gonna be the last dump. But you know what? Oftentimes this happens in crypto, guys. You never really know when the dump is, when the final dump is. So if you are listening to what I've been saying for the last couple of years, for the last couple of months, accumulation is key. Why? Well, because when eventually FOMO comes in, everybody's gonna start buying that FOMO, but you would already be way ahead with so many different tokens. All right? So it happens, man. Hey, Oscar, just finished your last video, then noticed that you were live. Hey, what's going on, man? Happy to see you guys. Thank you, Ranch. I bought Shiba Inu at 403. I'm down a lot. It's okay. Even if I was up, let me just put it this way. Even if I was up from 403 to 406, right? So at 2x, even if I was up 2x on Shiba Inu, I wouldn't be cashing out, because I'm just wired in a way that I want to see a Bitcoin type of earned gratification. And what I mean with that is like, I want to cash out at the end of this cycle, like at the end of this run. I'm not cashing out in between because it's not the strategy that I have allocated for this position, guys. So it just happened that the price of Shiba Inu came down because we have a summer. What else? It's okay. It happens, right? It is something that comes in. What's going on, Holland in the house? Let's go, man. You don't sell when losing money, my man. Giovanni, very good. I'm very happy to see you. We're going up in 2 days this week, and it's gonna be crazy, guys. A lot of people still don't realize that we have the Ethereum ETF launch coming in so soon. Then we have a cut. Listen to me, guys. We have a cut on the federal funds rate. It's gonna be, right now is 525 to 550. They're gonna cut it 25 basis points. So it's gonna go all the way down to 500 to 525, depending on what the CPI data comes in. Oh boy. There's not gonna be a reason why whales are not inclined to buy the dip. So whoever's selling right now, whoever is bringing the market down, I have the news right here from Jacob King E on X, and they say the following: breaking over 325 million in Bitcoin longs were liquidated within the last 24 hours due to a minor dip below 60,000. You see, a lot of people have 60,000 as a key price indicator, as a perfect level of support for BTC. What happens when you go lower than that? Well, you start seeing the blood. But what happens when you go over than 70,000? To the moon. Because now at that level, you're kicking in mega backholders that weren't willing to buy at 60. But once the price gets 70, they're like, I don't want to be late. I need to start buying as soon as possible. So we still are not there yet. You bought more Bitcoin and Shiba Inu, Joyce. I see your comments, everybody. So let's go ahead and give it up for everybody here watching. Oftentimes, it's really cool to just come on a TikTok type of style, and I'm happy that we can do it on YouTube. And I'm seeing my accounts, guys. I'm seeing my prices. Look, there's something I gotta tell you. I haven't done this. I haven't checked my positions at all when it comes to what level I am, because I already know. I've seen them when they were in the green. Oftentimes I see them when they're in the red. There's no need for me to get frustrated with that. And I feel that a lot of people have that mentality where you have to check your portfolios every single day, every single hour. So nobody to tell you what to do, but I'm just saying it's not gonna help you if you cannot control your emotions, right? Because here's the other caveat of this, guys. JB in the house, welcome, man. Happy to see you, bro. Welcome, welcome. What happens when now you're making a lot of money? Answer me this in the comments right now. What happens when you're not making a lot of money? Totally flip the script here. Are you gonna sell at the first pump? Are you gonna sell at the first feeling of FOMO that you're like, oh, look at this awesome pump, no way. Is this the top? No, fam. Matthew in the house, welcome, brother. No, this is a bull market. A pump, we should have at least 3 to 5 pumps, mega pumps, to finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. If we're willing to hold, if I'm willing to hold all the way down, holding my bags, then I'm gonna be willing to hold all the way up until I see it precisely the price I want. And we've been talking about, guys, what are the levels about Shiba Inu, about Cronos. We're not leaving early, guys. We're not leaving. If you're enjoying this stream, guys, we're just coming in less than 10 minutes ago. A lot of people coming in. Very happy to hear you guys and see you. And we're here. We're fine. Praise the Lord. Today is July the 4th here in the U.S. If you live in the U.S., Give it a thumbs up in the comments right now. Tell me what state you're representing here. You know which state I'm representing right here. Let me see if I have it. Well, it is Fiesta Six Flags. You guys gone here? I'm pretty positive you live in Texas. So the roller coasters, right, in San Antonio. So yeah, it's really exciting. Ohio in the house. Let's go, guys. So it is a good day just to relax and family and friends and party. And even though it may not be the Windy City, let's go Chicago. If it may not be like the greatest market ever, but what else are we supposed to do? Now let's talk about some tokens right here on the screen, guys. DCA, of course. California. Nice, everybody, nice. Don't sleep on ICP. Dude, I wish I had more funds. Nice. We've been talking about meme coins for a while. We've been talking about layer ones, storage of value. We've been talking about DeFi, a lot of different great opportunities, guys. Where I think the most money and our next 10, 100, and 1,000x are gonna come are definitely meme coins, but layer ones too. I know Solana is gonna do phenomenal. I know Cardano is coming up really strong right now. On those, I think another one that my eyes are watching it too. Anything real world asset related that has tremendous partnerships, it's one that you don't want to miss. Personally, that's kind of like the way I see it, guys. So I'm looking at Jasmy right now on my screen. 23, it's 2.3 right now. So it's officially down 2 cents from 44 to 23. Officially down 2 cents. Come here for a second. What was the max price of Jasmy? $4.99. And are we complaining because it's down 2 cents? No. I mean, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, do you know what I'm talking here, guys? So it is the law of the land, right? That it's a lot of tokens that have gone down, respectively percentages, like 20%, 15%, I mean, big percentages. But it's not a big deal if the project still functions, right? JB's in the house. Whatever thing about Jasmy, he can tell you. He knows a lot. There's the Crow with Knife fam in the house. Welcome, Caw fam. Still holding my little bit of Caw. Got a little bit more Mary and Ryoshi and other tokens. PT Chronos, Push, Rip, Chucky, another one. So, guys, holding the line. We also look at tokens like Pepe coin, Punky, Bubble. We have Whiff. We have Bonk. These are all meme coins that they don't offer any kind of intrinsic value. But why are they so high? Why are they so high? Well, because there's communities that want something other than Bitcoin and layer ones. If it wasn't like that, guys, then they will be running to Solana. They'll be running to Solana, to Cronos, to Ethereum. But why it's not happening? Well, because fellas and fam want to go to the casino, and I don't blame them. I also want to go to the casino. But instead of going to Vegas, you just go ahead and go to Dex Tools, Dex Screener, and buy those early tokens. Look, if there's something I thank Cronos Chain, if there's something I thank Cronos Chain in the last couple of months that we were very crazy in Cronos meme coins, is that it taught me to learn a lot of DeFi, because in how to read blockchain, how to read the explorers. A lot of people don't know that. Like, a lot of people in crypto don't know that. Imagine normies that have no clue what cryptos to buy. One thing, like exactly what I'm talking about, guys. We're very early, okay? I'm gonna take a look at the comments, guys. John 316 in the house. Welcome, guys. As always, I recommend to do this if you can and if you want. If you want free USDT, tell you in all of my videos. If you haven't done so, take a look at the links down below in the description. The first, second, and third, $40,000 plus dollars, $30,000 plus dollars, $10,000 plus dollars from CoinW, from Sumex, from Margex. Because right now, I wish I had that money to invest and to spend, because the prices that we have right now are incredible. I mean, just the reality, right? The only thing you have to do is sign up, deposit, and trade. Futures, short selling, find the one you like, everybody, and enjoy, all right? So FY, if you haven't done so, take a look at it. The crypto report in the house. What's going on, my man? Crypto Cape and Black Sea watching. Let's go, brother. Naomi is here. As you said, you won't sell if it's not changing amount of money. Of course, that's why I hold tightly. I want to get rich. Hey, Naomi, I think you get it. I mean, if I liquidate, I'll tell you something, guys. But it is our secret right now. Don't tell anyone. Look, if I cash out all my positions from all my portfolios, yes, we are in the six figures. We are in the six figures. Let me ask you something. In this economy, is six figures gonna make you financially free? Just tell me yes or no. And the answer is gonna be a resounding no. I'm blessed and happy to have that portfolio money if I combine everything. But no, because everything is getting way more expensive, guys. Everything is getting to a point where inflation, printing of money, and conflicts, we don't have a say. We don't have a say. Mel, I like the way you think. Seven figures. So to even entertain the idea that we are anything close to financial freedom, we need seven figures. I should have a channel called Seven Figures, because that's, I mean, eight figures, respect, but you're onto something, right? You should be pretty master trader or something like that. But no, seven figures, I'm good. I tell my wife, you know, baby, multiple millions and we get a nice land, we start building, and we just relax. I mean, quit our jobs and move on to the next thing, right? That's it. That's the goal, to take crypto and to get us there. And the way to do so is to buy cryptos that are crazy, are not anywhere close to a bond, to an ETF, to QQQ, to an index fund, because you're not just gonna make tons of loads of money. All right. Jasmy to the moon. Like I said, of course, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the comments right here. Very nice to see John. Crypto report. Nice, man. It's really exciting, guys, to see some of you guys. Bitcoin goes from 15 to 30. Let me take a look at that comment. Everybody goes bullish, goes a bit under 60, and it's the end of the world. I mean, isn't that cool, right? It always happens. It always happens, man. That's why I tell you, if you're interested, fourth link down below in the description, Loxalgo, guys, buy and sell indicator signals, which I have some. That is not a secret because I told you already, but I have some news. I'm working with Loxalgo. I'm gonna create my own indicator with them. So once we're, finishing the last fine tuning it, but my own Loxalgo indicator is coming soon, and oh boy, it is going to be. I'm already talking with them. I'm already going back and forth. Why? Because if I'm the only one using it, if nobody wants it, but I'm the only one using it, it's gonna be the Oscar toolkit, the Oscar indicator. Has everything I wanted for a long time. So it's going to be cool, and I'll tell you when it's ready, guys, okay? If you're enjoying the stream, guys, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, keeping you updated and the latest news and updates, man. Welcome. Really happy to see the fam and the good news, and people that are my moderators, great fellows that are coming in every single time that we're live. That's really good. I'm leaving the country to somewhere $1 million stretches longer. Very smart. Francisco in the house. Very smart. A lot of people are going to Mexico, to Philippines, to other places, right? And I get it. I get it. I'm from Mexico, and I know that it's cheap enough. But if you go to places like Cancun, Cabo, it's gonna be somewhat close to the United States because it's for tourist people mostly, right? But I get it. I get it. So everybody, I'll go ahead and dive in on more because I always love to see, what's happening here. That's really, really exciting. Now, our market as of right now, we're looking at a 2.18 trillion, a 3.51% decrease in the supply. Oh boy, it went down. 4.23% down in the last day. We were at around, let me just tell you this. The max price for the entire global market cap was 3 trillion, 3. Right now we're at 2.13. So we're down, what is it, 870 billion dollars. We are down about 3 or 2.5 Ethereums down. All right. You know how cool we are of an opportunity. Crypto's here asking, will Bitcoin drop below 55 weekly Bollinger support line? All right, I'll check it for you in just a second. But what I was saying is, if there's a bottom, it should be 2 trillion. Should be 2 trillion. We're not getting anywhere in the 1.5 trillion, but it should be 2 trillion. I mean, right now in my Bitcoin 4 hours, let me take a look at the weekly. In the weekly on my log salvo indicator, guys, right here, what I can tell you is we are defending the neo cloud. So let me just share with you what I'm talking about. So this is what's happening on the TA on my log salvo indicator, and I want to take my time. We're not rushing here. Always good to see you very close. Take a look at this. So to start right here, this is the weekly, and if there's a digital asset that the log salvo indicator and TA works the best, it's always going to be Bitcoin, right? Always. Why is that? Well, because it's Bitcoin, period. We have more data back in the day. So starting here, I'm going to add this one. This was November 13th. Every November, and I don't know if you watched a video of mine that I made a couple days ago where I said, here it comes. And that video explains the Novembers, all the Novembers. Okay. Here, November, you start to see how the neo cloud is actually changing pace and it's becoming very bullish. What happens is, as soon as we start finding support, let me go ahead and add a nice rectangle right here. This rectangle, it shows me a little bit close to this one. And let's go ahead and get a blue, a green. What about a white? Yeah, I think a white, it's fine. So this one, you can come to realize that Bitcoin is preparing for a correction, for a mega truly correction. Why is that? Because of the time for the next November. It kind of looks that we're going to be going much lower to a price potentially of $42,000. That's kind of like what easily you can guess from here. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm just telling you what it's obvious, right, from the TA. And then eventually, as these prices start to let a lot of people without any hope, that's when I will say bull starts to pick the pace up. Do I think BTC is gonna go to 42? No. By looking at the trend that we are following right now, it does look like this is just another summer manipulation tactic. This one is weird. It shouldn't be like this as far as breaking to even under 50. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Like if you take a look at this trend that we had back here, this was, when was it? August 23. August 23 right here, we broke the trend. Once we broke the trend, we immediately came back up, and this is the weekly. So it will make total sense, fam, if in the price of BTC, we break trend. Let me go ahead and delete this one, fam, right here. We break trend right here, and we consolidate for the rest of July. We'll consolidate for the rest of July, and starting August, oh yes. Let's say we go to 55 bottom, man. And then for the rest of August, boom, that's where things start to see much, much, much better. I think that is a great strategy as far as forecast, as far as where things are gonna be heading, right? For Bitcoin. What do you guys think? Let me know, because I'm always curious to what you guys think. And as always, if you're appreciating this, liking, like, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do, that's always very well appreciated. Today is a time for family, for friends, for cookouts. Later today, I am going to see the fireworks. It's going to be good. Coco and Pepe to the moon. Yes, Matt. What's going on, Matt? Thank you so much for your support, man. We love our positions. Let's go, man. That's nice. It'll dump more. It does look like it does look like it can dump more. Yes, it will. Take a look at Dr. Atomic says, I will continue to purchase as it goes down and reaches my buy orders at certain support levels. I am not concerned, though. I know temporarily we'll see some bleeding. You recently got a Jubilee to protect my crypto.com account. Tomorrow I'll receive my second key for backup. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I got mine. I got one already, and oh man. I mean, as you know, guys, I got hacked. This channel got hacked. Are you kidding me? Then my Twitter, it was a painful June. Yes, it was June. So it was a painful June, to say the least. So I am very well protected now. I'm very happy. So if there's any piece of advice, this is real advice. If there's an advice that I can tell you is protect your assets, protect your accounts, buy passkeys, your phone, buy whatever you need. Yes, 100%. All right, so let's go ahead and continue taking a look at it, because guys, I'm always looking for potential deals, and having cash in hand is something that, oh man, why do I keep failing at that? Because every time I have some funds, I immediately go ahead and deposit them on crypto, because I know the future is gonna be so bright, so bright. Oh, what is this? We have some news from Binance. What did they say? Save the date. 6 hours ago, Binance is saying save the date for July 14th. I just saw that on another magazine on crypto. It's pretty nice. Let's see what happens on that one. Bitcoin is freedom. Yes, it is, fam. Yes, it is. And I think there's a lot of people looking at this. And look, some influencers on XRP, they're also getting demolished. They're also getting demolished. It's not only Cronos. It's not only Shiba Inu. It's not only the tokens that we've been talking about, Pepe. It's everybody. It's everybody. Everybody right now is getting their cheeks clapped. Crypto, if you have Bollinger Indicator on weekly, you'll see Bitcoin rarely drops below support. Correct. I'm so glad I found you a while back, man. You told us what was good, and I got all of it and made some. We're above 200% on all my positions. My man, let's go. That's nice. when are the Ethereum ETFs going to be approved? They're already approved. They're not launched yet. It was delayed for mid July or end of July. And I saw another post that it was gonna be approved on July the 9th. Who knows when eventually it's gonna be approved, but it's gonna be approved, guys, that's for sure. You hope Solana ETF becomes true. It will. I think Solana, it is one of those. Let's just think about it for a second. Look, let's have a chat more on Solana. I have my cup right here. Oh, that's much better. I bought this tripod, which I like it, but I like this one too. It is hard for me to admit it because, I'm a crow boy, right? I'm a Cronos bias guy. I love it. I believe we have so much potential. But Ethereum is worried about Solana. Has to be worried about Solana. Solana, although I know for some reason it hasn't been the sharpest as far as shutdowns as we know. Solana is it's an ecosystem that is gonna be, not exaggerating, but it's gonna be a very good competitor because of the speed, because of the current amount of volume TVL that it already has. I think it's a token that I should be holding for the future. It's 133 right now. It's 133 right now. And I know we don't really talk too much about Solana, but they're not messing around. Let me go ahead and show you one thing little quick because I have a mess right here. That's much better. When will the hub in April 2024 pump us? It already did a little bit. That happened in April. May was good. June, that's when everything started to collapse. Bitcoin halving happened in April. May was decent, but June, it's been a total, implosion. Oscar, I have $1,900 extra to invest. What do you recommend to buy or wait? Backyard, it depends, bro. Do you want to make money right now or do you want to make money long term? First, answer that and then I can tell you some thoughts. Ethereum should be worried they're destroying themselves. I'm going to ETHEREUM, guys, in a few more weeks. In a few more weeks or so. And I wanted to see what the Ethereum community is doing. Whoever comes in, I want to talk to them because obviously I'm very inclined to listen and to get awesome partnerships. But what you're saying about Ethereum, I know. It is a growing concern. Now they're staking, but they're still expensive. It's true. We going lower, TC? Probably so, but not for much. It's the last dump, man. It's the last dump. We shouldn't be so much concerned right now. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. This is what I wanted to show you right now very quickly, fam. There's a lot that we can talk as always, right? What about Pepe? Pepe is no intrinsic value, no team, no roadmap, no real utility. Pepe is a meme. If crypto is doing well and the community in crypto is constantly acting the way they always know, which is fun and engaging, Pepe will continue to be active in our hearts and on X. So as long as there's manipulation in crypto, which that's always going to happen, Pepe continues to rally. Pepe is an amazing opportunity for people to showcase how much they can manipulate a token. Just what it is. Most of the meme coins, that's the way it is. You know an insider, you buy when it's extremely cheap, you pump it with that initial liquidity, then feed to everybody on X to buy it, and as it's pumping, you start selling and selling and selling. And that's what happens with those tokens, especially on Ethereum. So yeah, it's right now there's still some whales who bought back in the day and they're not selling yet because they know they can make so much money. So let me tell you something. This is Solana, guys, right here. Let me stabilize my phone. There you go. Guys, this is the beginning of 2023. We got all the way to $8. Now it got all the way up to $221. You're talking about a token L1 that is still pumping in the in the top 5, and it already did over 2,000%. That is Solana. Over 2,000% since the beginning of 2023 all the way till March 2024, right? Obviously, it's now down almost $90, but look at the massive mega pump. Now, if we compare apples to apples, which is still a blockchain, right? Welcome to Cronos, where at the very beginning of 2023, let me find that for you, which I always like to do some kind of analysis on my own. Here it is. The price of Crow at the beginning of 2023 was a nice, cheap 6 cents. 6 cents. And the top of Crow, there's your 6 cents right here. And the top of Crow was 17, let's give it 18 cents. Why not? What is that? So remember, Solana was 2,000%, right? Now, for Crow, we're going to be looking at a 186%. Okay? Now, what is the current price right now? How much is pumped? 37% on Crow. 37%. And for Solana, it's still up over 1,000%. Crazy, right? Crazy, 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 man. Oops. Diversification is key, man. And only imagine when Solana ETF gets approved. To that I say, I'm buying Solana meme coins, and there's one I have, and that is Punky. I got Punky. I'm bullish on that one. I'm not buying Bonk. I'm not buying Whiff. I'm buying Punky. Shiba Inu ETF. I know, man. I know. I hope Crow goes back to 550. That's 50 cents. Scott. That's 50 cents. So it's pretty crazy, right? Let's go ahead and drink some water. Give me a second. Cheers to all watching. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're taking some pointers and fun from this video. Go ahead and smash the like button if you're having fun. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Turn on those notification bells. Coming at you with more updates and videos. And it all's going to come back at the end of the day. It's all going to be fine. You and I will be celebrating once our positions are mega up. But for right now, this is the summer of tears. The summer of tears. 380% up on Solana for me. All this dumping can't even touch my raw. Okay. Man, that's awesome. Benzinga! I told you it's up 27%. Hey, thank you so much, man. The next Binance on chain. Hey, thank you so much for the kind donation. Let's go ahead and give it a like. Defendable is here supporting. Really, really happy. Happy 4th. FDJ will hit 1 cent. Nice. So that is one example. What will be another blockchain to compare to Solana? Well, we have Cardano, we have Binance, and other ones, right? So pretty crazy if you ask me, right? The opportunities, the crazy momentum that we see. But jasmy is another one that has been demolished too, but it's actually super high too. Just holding the line, everybody, holding the line. I put it right here. There you go, baby. Nice. Let me go ahead and that's what I'm talking about. You know, I like to be here instead of the computer sometimes. It's just kind of more streamlined, entertaining. It's always really, really, really cool. Xavier, the reason I'm buying Shiba Inu as I'm typing is to bring average per cost down. You bought at 4021. At this moment, it is 4015. Correct. Correct. Like my cost average on Shiba Inu is very high. So if I continue buying at this level, that cost average is going to go much lower, and then it's going to be much sexier when you're starting to try to buy it to see the price go up, right? That's why people like those things. Bad Idea AI is my new interest. It's from Shiba Inu ecosystem. Well, not the ecosystem per se, but it is a partner, and I know from people that I met about Shiba Inu that is not going to do bad at all, right? So that's what I know about Bad Idea. Wish them the best for sure. And I know K9 is also here right now having a space. So K9 is another one that people are looking at. Oh, look at this. 54 new trading pairs in the crypto.com app. And guess what? Bunch of meme coins. What? 54 new trading pairs in the crypto.com app. This is how much crypto.com needs money. 2 punky pairs, 5 pop cat pairs, 1 mock pair, 3 wen pairs, bonk, with, boom, pepe, floki, myro. And where are the crypto.com cronos memes, brother? Where are they, fam? Tell me. Where are the Mary, the Push, the Ryoshi? Where are they? JB, what's happening, man? It is what it is. Crypto.com needs to list good utility tokens. Caspa, PNG, EV, GIF. So just telling you guys, we're very early when it comes to projects, guys, but it always happens. You know, it always happens at the end of the day. It is something that I'm not concerned about. And a lot of other influencers that I know say on X, can everybody please stop selling? It happens, man. It's okay. It's okay. This is the way you start removing the paper hands and you start adding and collecting the people that are here for long-term purposes, guys. It is what it is. But closing this computer right now, putting it away, and coming closer to you, fam. There it is. For sure, I'm building in the background. The community needs to step up and support the projects, right? I want to tell you guys, we're not going to stop. The same people and few new people are coming in on retail investors, which is really nice. One of the best indicators that we're gonna finally end this pain is coming up, the CPI indicator data in a few more days. Today's the 4th. It's about a week from now, and we'll have that data coming at us. If it's very, very bullish, if headline and core CPI is super down, that could change a couple of things, because if you forgot, we just got the Fed minutes yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So that also adds to the pain, all right? Crypto, when is exit liquidity coming? That's how you call them nowadays. The new retail investors should be coming late 2024, early 2025. So it's still, we got some time. So yeah, no worries on that one. Hey Oscar, hope you're enjoying the 4th. Yes, I am. and your friends. Thank you for being here with us to give us your thoughts. Hey, Merlin, I appreciate that a lot. I mean, of course, you know, why not? I mean, there's always anything that you could do, but I'm really having fun. Benzinga is up 40% now. Bought for 240 sold. Kudos to you, Defendable. Thank you so much for letting us know some positions. And if anyone is interested, do your due diligence at the end of the day. Do your due diligence. Need 80,000 BTC in the headlines. Retail will come in the... No. One up, 100. 80,000 is not enough. 80,000. 80,000 is not enough. Let's get comfy here. 80,000 should not be a level where people are gonna be like, oh man, let's go ahead and start buying all crypto and getting crazy. Nah. 100. Because we like headlines, like the media, they love the headlines. They love to see the 100,000 number. That's gonna be everywhere. Forbes, all the magazines, social media, TikTok. That's when you get to the mass adoption accelerated. That's when you get to the mass adoption. Pramon, Oscar, I bought Pepe at 4016 with $100. What do I do now? Well, if you see it pumping 20%, you might want to take some profits if you want. Normies will come when 100,000. Yes, because 80,000 for us, it's just gonna be like we're back, us, the retail investors, but not the normies and not the new users. That's basically what's gonna happen, in my opinion. In my opinion, right? But one thing is true: when we finally start pumping like crazy, guys, it's gonna go fast. So you better be ready. So everybody, any last questions, Q&A, last questions you got for me, so I give you my thoughts on whatever you want, fire them. Because this probably was my last live today as I'm preparing, relaxing, and obviously later today we're gonna go ahead and enjoy a nice 4th of July. Cronos boys, we up 100%, man. Price prediction for XRP this year, right now, 48 cents or so. Should be looking at a 90 to $1.20, anything in that range, as we see, because XRP is a big macro, big altcoin. So it's gonna get a lot of funds from Ethereum, from BTC. Peak Bitcoin 2025, 200 to 250,000. Probably you watch my video, bro. If not, that's great, because you're actually in the range that I was thinking about. Soccer tomorrow, Oscar. Spain, go Portugal. Bro, that game. No. Isn't it France versus Portugal? Yeah, it's France versus Portugal. Oh, okay, so Spain is also playing. But not against Portugal, because I know it's Mbappe versus Cristiano. Last time I checked. Why do you believe that the bull run is not over yet, apart from the ETF? Well, the bull run hasn't even started. Cheers, brother. Thank you, Ka. Appreciate it. What's your position on bonds? 0. Shall we just hold XRP? Look, so many people are extremely bullish on XRP. They love everything XRP does and Ripple, the company, and look at the price. So sometimes you can have the best company ever, a great CEO, the price doing nothing. It's just what it is. Thank you so much, JB in the house. Let's go. Jasmy prediction. Jasmy should be touching $1 at max peak FOMO. I don't see why not. Spain versus Germany. There you go. We have phenomenal games tomorrow. No way. Spain versus Germany and Portugal versus France. I'm so thankful Mexico is gone. We need to watch real soccer. Do you think people will be scared because of empty gods? I mean, that happened already, so we're seeing some of the ramifications of those sell-offs. But like I said, we're holding pretty decent, to be honest with you. Pepe, my position, I think less than 2,000 bucks. Hey, Oscar, always nice to see you. A huge fan from New York. So what's going on? Ibrahim, one question important. Please guide us for taking leverages. Absolutely. Send me a DM on X, and I can tell you which places you can trade very nicely. Punky will support Pepe. Ooh, if that happens, well, I'm solid. What do you think about Bitcoin? The one and only. If you're already rich, if you're worth like a couple millions of dollars, no problem. You buying BTC, right? If you're already like very, very nicely wealthy, 8 figures or so, buying Bitcoin is what you're supposed to be doing. But if you're not in that range, if your net worth is in the 6 figures or so, I think you need more altcoins because you want to get to the 7, even potentially 8 figures, right? But if you are in the 5 figures, 4 figures, right? Super, super down. You have no business in buying Bitcoin because you need cash, you need profits, you need push. All right, fam. I hope you enjoy these conversations, that we are sharing with you, fam. That's all that it is. Just trying to make it very nicely and just insightful to everybody. Thank you for coming into the stream, vertical this time, just chilling and kind of having a more interaction with you, fam. But if there's anything unusual happening in the market, I'll come back. If we continue, crashing or coming down, welcome to crypto. It is what it is. Benzinga, thank you so much for the kind donations. Thank you all for coming in. Jasmy, appreciate. Francisco and 316, John 316. And let me just take a look at, because I have some great people. Matt. And I think I got most of my moderators. Please take care. Be safe. Once again, check the links down below if you want to support the channel. Get Luxalgo because it's a true powerful tool. And also join to get your 40,000 USDT, guys, your 30,000 USDT, and your 10,000 USDT on CoinW, link down below, on Sumex, link down below, and Margex. I'm putting you guys some awesome resources so you get those USDT right now when it matters. The best deals are ahead. Okay? See you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace. See you next.